everybody, and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Origins. So we have yet another pyramid to explore. I honestly didn't expect that we would find another one, because we've already seen all like the famous pyramids, at least the famous pyramids that still exist today. But yes, there were more pyramids, although most of them are reduced to amount of rubble these days. But this one still looks somewhat intact, so we will have a look at it. And this episode actually may end up being a slightly more explory episode, because it looks like there's a number of interesting things around here. We have a huge temple next to the pyramid. We have this kind of temple over here, and another viewpoint and some other stuff. So I may do a bit of an explory episode that is not actually following a quest, and I will probably edit this episode a little bit more to cut out all the running around. Also, I have already taken care of a number of forts and outposts on the coastline over here. And yeah, Bane of Hathor is still roaming the area. I had to avoid him on one or two occasions when I was cleaning out these places, because I want to take him on camera. However, at one point when he was close, I did hover my crosshair over him, and it looks like one arrow is actually doing a lot more damage to him than to most of the other Phylakitais. So I think he shouldn't be that difficult to take on. But yeah, let's start by checking out this pyramid. We've already learned that this is the pyramid of Amenemhat III, who was, I think, a pharaoh of the 12th dynasty, Middle Kingdom, and these were basically some of the last pyramids that they built. They more or less gave up on that eventually, and while it does look to be of stone, I think the Middle Kingdom pyramids were mostly made out of mud brick and then covered in stone. So once the stone was taken away and, you know, used for other stuff, then the mud bricks in the middle would decay pretty quickly. But yeah, let's go inside and let's see what we can find in here. Okay, apparently there's an ancient tablet, and I can already see treasures, probably. For now we're going deeper in this direction. And yeah, it looks like the actual grave or tomb is underground, so it's carved into the rock and not actually inside the pyramid. The pyramid is just built on top of it. Alright, we already have a bunch of loot here. And just one way to continue. Okay, this is a dead end. There's a lot of stuff going on here, though. This is a pretty huge installation. Alright. Let's bring some light to the area. Oh, I see. I have to destroy these, I guess. Anyway, I think there was some loot in here as well. Let's pick this up first. Now let me explore this over here first. Reminder. Hang on a second. I didn't read that. Warning, unwary traveler, do not break the seal or the sense of time will consume you. Well, I guess for Bayek this is not so much a warning, but more like an instruction how to move on. So I have to break some seals. Okay. Where would I find them? Well, first of all, let's destroy these openings. There we go. Now let's see. Unwary traveler, do not break the seal or the sands of time will consume you. Oh, I see. This is a seal. I'm totally going to ignore the warning. And again, it sounds like I'm going to bring down the entire pyramid on me. You know, usually these warnings are supposed to be heeded. Okay, there's another one over here. Okay, this is just the same again. Oops. Just punch in this direction, thank you. Well, there's some sand coming through here. Maybe they should have put more sand behind the seal so that the sand would literally consume the people breaking the seal. I wonder what's up with this little opening here. Okay, but apparently breaking the seals has opened another door. So deeper into the pyramid we go. Release those in the image of him into the sacred pool on the third moon after the flood. The ritual must continue for 3 days to honor Sobek. Green of plume, watchful of face, raised of brow, the raging one who came forth from the shank and tail of the great one who is in the sunshine. Honor them with bulls, revere them, worship them, for they are his servants on the silt banks. Alright, more praise of Sobek. Ooh, what's going on here? Suddenly I'm outside? This looks like daylight. Oh, and these look like crocodiles. Let's see if I can shoot these barrels over here. Right, now I gotta kill them with my sword. And don't catch fire from your own fire. Alright. Another one over here. Alright. And I think you're kind of stuck in the pool, huh? Alright. Well, looks like Sobek is trying to guard his temple, huh? So could I just drop in from above? I mean, why go through the pyramid if this is open to the sky? Oh, there seems to be a gate on top. So I can't actually come here from the top. Okay, so now what? First of all, thanks for providing me with more ammo in here. How very thoughtful. And yes, all of the loot will belong to me. This is not someplace I can go. But I think there might be an opening over here. Alright, yep. This is somewhere we can continue. Okay, this is leading upstairs. Yeah, you can't actually come inside that way because it's closed. Okay, I found a bunch of loot. So far, no ancient tablet though. I guess I should check the water as well, huh? Oh yep, oh yep. Stuff is continuing down here. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of stuff going on down here. I will take this treasure. It's even like a sarcophagus. I think this area is not supposed to be submerged by water. Or at least it wasn't originally. So Before I go deeper into this, let's hope I can find a way out. Oh, is this the ancient tablet? Yeah, it's in the ground. Okay.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
But it looks like we have some air over here. Huh. I mean, this looks like it's supposed to be a pool, but I'm not sure if, you know, the area below is really supposed to be in water. I think the water came in later and swallowed the temple. Alright, ooh, yes, I need that carbon crystal, because the carbon crystals are currently kinda like my bottleneck in crafting. I have lots of other materials, but the carbon crystals are in rare supply. So yeah, I think I'm going to increase my hidden blade. Yeah, and again, I only need the carbon crystals. I have everything else, and in this case there's like a different resource that I need. Again, carbon crystals and some hides, but I mean, they are easy enough to find, so I will have to wait until I find more of these crystals. Amenemhat III arises as Sobek, the son of Nate, eats with his mouth, urinates, copulates with his phallus. Yeah, that's usually what vertebrates do with their mouth and phallus. He is the lord of seed, he who takes the women from their husbands wherever Amenemhat wants, according to the desire of his heart. Alright. That sounds like a very weird way of telling me that he was a womanizer. I guess you can put all of that into nice, flowery language. And we got a bunch of mummies here as well. Even more so over here. Sicken the bucktooth, the spoiler of the black sands and ravager of catfish, Priestbear guides him through the wadi. Huh. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Okay. Apparently I can climb up here to the next level. Oh, I see. This might be like a way to get out of here. Okay, but before I do that, I would like to go back into the water, because I feel that there were more passages underwater that I could explore. Let's quickly head back. Okay, this is just a single sarcophagus, but there's some stuff going on here. No, this is just a dead end as well. This is a dead end. Okay, they're all just dead ends as far as I can tell. Alright, in that case, never mind. Now let's go back to what I guess could be the exit. Let's remove this. And yep, this is the exit. So the tomb underneath the pyramid was connected to that large temple on the outside, right? Where exactly am I now? Oh, well, this is actually not where I expected to end. I thought I was somewhere in this temple now, which means I still have to explore the temple itself. So I will head over there and see what we can find in this huge temple, and then we will move on to our next landmarks. I mean, this place just looks massive. Okay, we got some people here. Some crocodiles. Lots of working people. And still some unexplored treasures. Let's see. How do I get to this one? This is right. This is the entrance to the pyramid, but how do I reach the treasures? I don't know. We have some other potential entrances in this temple, so let's check this out.
I'm Hesimet.
Oh, I see. There's more underwater places for me to check out. Yeah, I guess I will do a little bit more diving. See where this takes me. Well, there's already something over here. Crocodile mummy. Baby crocodiles mummified in honor of Sobek, the crocodile god. These forgotten children of Sobek have been abandoned to the depths of Hawara. Alright. Oh yeah, there's quite a few of them. Again, I feel that this was not originally underwater. But the water just came in. Oh no, there's a crocodile somewhere around, right? Gotta get out of the water if I want to fight it. Where is it? Oh, okay, over here, right? Just leave me alone. I don't want to kill Sobek's holy animal in his very temple. So I'm somewhere else now. Okay, I'm over here now. This is a huge area. But I think there may have been more underground places here. So let's go back into the water. I think there's even some loot in this place. I just hope I'm not going to meet a crocodile in the water. It's kind of hard to fight them here. Okay, I don't think I've been in this area yet. And I'm getting a little bit closer to that treasure, so maybe this is actually the way to reach it. Although it seems to be inside the pyramid and not in the water. Oh, where the hell am I now? Okay, this is a different place. It is not where I was before. Alright. I would like to have a look at that. Oh, I see. This must be like the inner sanctum. We have statue of Lord Sobek over here. And yeah, I think I found the actual treasures. There we go. Nope, please pick up torch again. Alright, so leave no treasure behind. And that seems to be all in this place. I like these crocodile statues. They look neat. Anyway, I gotta find my way back out again. I guess I'll have to go through the water again because I'm not going through here. And then we will see what else we can find. Alright, I have found another hidden chamber. After swimming through the submerged catacombs for a while. And I don't know, this might be a way to get out of here. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, so on my way back. But, there might be more to this temple, so let's continue to look around. Also, what are all these people doing here, I wonder? Huh. There seems to be some kind of construction going on here. And they built these pathways for the temple. It's a dead crocodile. A crocodile corpse abandoned halfway through the mummification process. Alright. So, this one is not fully mummified. Again, I'm not sure if I've been down that hole already. Alright, I'm on top of a temple now, and there's a rather impressive giant crocodile statue over here. Look at that. Very nice. What do we got here? Prayer to Sobek. Oh, Sobek, forgive me. You know I don't want to do this. Every stone we take from your temple for their god in Crocodilopolis is a blasphemy. They are forcing us to destroy your house, and there is nothing we can do. The soldiers beat us for the slightest disobedience. Let your vengeance be upon them and not us. Rise up, splashing one, and devour your enemies. Consume them with your pointed teeth, do us Sobek. Okay, so the construction that's going on here is not like repairing or rebuilding the temple. They're basically removing the stone for other building projects. Alright, that makes sense, because I'm pretty sure that this temple doesn't exist anymore today, so they must have completely removed and destroyed it and, you know, used the stone for other stuff. And that happened to quite a few temples, which is quite the pity. Yeah, look at that. It looks like they're transporting stone, but I guess they're not transporting it to the temple, they're just taking the stones from the temple. Oh, you can actually see them moving the stone. And I mean, they're moving it away from the temple, in the direction of the city, I suppose. You know, at some point, when I'm doing my verdict video for this game, I have to talk a little bit about the visual storytelling of this game, because this game is very good at visual storytelling. I mean, just look at it. Yeah, really deconstructing the temple. This makes me sad. But okay, I think I have looked around this place enough. So I'm going to move on to the next landmark over here. Maybe we can at least check out what's going on over here and see what this large area over here is. So again, I'll bring you back once I have arrived or once I find something of interest. Alright, so it turns out the landmark on top of the hill was an old temple that was functioning as a lion's den, so I just had to kill a bunch of lions. But there's also like the viewpoint in this area, so I will check that out in a second. And this is an interesting looking door, but I probably can't go inside. Well, what a pity. But okay, let's go and synchronize that viewpoint over here and see if it gives us more interesting landmarks. And here we can kind of see the temple at the coast over there. Now let's have a look. Yeah, there's definitely more going on here. I mean, I guess I will check out this landmark first before going down to that temple. And do we have anything else in the area? Not really. Alright, let's move on. Hermopolis. Okay. I mean, I'm not seeing it. Oh, this down here is supposed to be Hermopolis. Interesting. I thought it was just a temple, but apparently there's also like a city slash settlement. And this landmark is clearly somewhere below me. Must be in a cave or something. Because I'm right at it, but it's clearly not here. Okay, so I guess I'll gotta check out that settlement first. Oh, hang on a second. I think I may have found a way to get to that landmark, huh? There's a scroll and people performing rituals. And soldiers. There's a lot of stuff going on underground here. A treasure, soldiers. But yeah, let's check out the opening over here. I feel that this is going to be my way inside. Yep, this looks promising. And I think it's going to lead me right to the treasure. Oh, and it's also going to lead me to a bunch of soldiers. Well, I can assassinate that guy, but if I just want to
not to draw attention
pick up the treasure, I guess I don't really have to. I mean, I feel I should check out this place in greater detail later. Yeah, there's actually another treasure somewhere over there. So, what exactly is this place? Temple archives. Alright. Guess I will check out this place.
Hey!
Oh well,
Your time has come.
that didn't work out so well. I didn't realize that they would be able to see me up here. This is a problem. I think I'm going to make a strategic retreat. I'm not sure if they can follow me in here. Yeah, I don't think they can. Anyway, if this is just a treasure, I don't think this is really important at the moment. So maybe I will come back here later to do this. I would prefer to explore a little bit more. And I will take care of the, I don't know, smaller landmarks and stuff that I missed the first time later. Alright, let's try to reach that settlement over there, I would say. Alright, there's certainly more going on down here than just a temple. I'm over here now, because we do have like another landmark down here that I would like to check out, and then I will move on to the actual settlement. And there's actually quite a few in this area. So, what is all of this? Etesia's olive grove. Okay, an olive grove.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought this looked like the way that you would cultivate wine, but it didn't really look like wine, so it's olives. Right. And apparently this is just another treasure place. Alright. Now, again, this landmark over here is glowy. So, I guess this is somehow special? I don't know. I want to check out the glowy landmark. Let's see what's going on there. So, what are we looking at here? Tomb of Smenkhkare. Huh. As in Pharaoh Smenkhkare? That would be rather unusual. Beware all who would enter, for here lies Smenkhkare. Living are the forms of Ray. Yeah, I guess they're talking about the pharaoh Smenkhkare, which is odd because, first of all, he is a rather unremarkable pharaoh. He only reigned like 1 or 2 years. I think he's mostly famous for being related to probably the brother of Tutankhamun, who also was a pretty unremarkable pharaoh. He's only so famous nowadays because we found his tomb mostly intact, and it's basically the only royal tomb we found intact. So Smenkhkare reigned for like 1 or 2 years before Tutankhamun. He's also related to Akhenaten, the famous pharaoh who tried to replace all the Egyptian gods with just one god and kind of failed because after his death it was all reversed again. And it's odd because we haven't actually found Smenkkare's tomb or his mummy. We have some mummies where we think it might be his, but we are unsure. And there are a lot of rumors about Smenkhkare, like some people believe that there was like another pharaoh before him reigning for another 2 years who might have been female. Other people believe that the female pharaoh and Smenkhkare are the same person and that Smenkhkare is also female, but we don't really know. It's all just speculation. So this is certainly, an embellishment because we haven't found his tomb, and it would be odd to be in this place too because you would expect this more to the south, in Thebes, where, Tutankhamun was also buried. But sure, let's check out this place and see if it is what we think it is. Give me a torch. Well, apparently there is an ancient tablet inside here, so yes, this is a proper royal tomb. Right, I can go down here, but first let's check out the rest of this place. Huh. Well, I mean, if this is supposed to be Pharaoh Smenkhkare, then this certainly looks like it could be his sarcophagus. Because first of all, it looks similar to, the various sarcophagi that Tutankhamun was buried in. And yeah, even if you look at like the facial features, you may notice that they look slightly different than usual Egyptian statues. The face is kind of thin and elongated, and it has like a very, elongated chin. And that was a very typical style, in particular of Akhenaten. He had like a very unusual style to portray not just himself, but other people of the royal family. So, yeah, like I said, we've never found Smenkkare's tomb or his sarcophagus, but this is totally what it could look like. This is some real good research and detail here. I'm impressed. As a matter of fact, even the paintings on the walls would totally fit Pharaoh Smenkhkare. Yeah, as you can see, again, if you look at the face, you can see the slightly elongated face and the, prominent chin that looks different than usual. Or, the rather odd body shape, very thin waist and then thick thighs and a bit of a round belly. So, again, this is a very peculiar style that really only was used for a short amount of time during the reign of Akhenaten and to a lesser degree in like the next few years. You can even see like the sun disk of Aten, the one god that he tried to, install. So again, this is incredibly well researched and detailed. This is really, really well done. I mean, I wouldn't expect the grave to be here, but if there was a grave, then it could look something like that. Anyway, it looks like there's going to be more downstairs. So if I want to find that ancient tablet, I gotta go down. Okay. I think there's water down there, right? But I can actually climb down here. Okay, there's water. And more loot. So, what will we find in here? This is just... No, there's actually another way down here. Oh wow! This is surprisingly huge. This is almost too huge for a pharaoh who only reigned 2 years. He wouldn't have time to build something like this. But okay, I accept the embellishment, I suppose. Counterweights are affected by the weight of objects placed on the connected platforms. Oh, I see. This is going to be another puzzle. Okay, but before I go ahead and try to figure out this puzzle, I think there's more places that I can try to explore, right? For example, where's this going to go? Yeah, there's definitely some stuff going on down here. Ooh, a golden bolt. Is also going to be a way up again. Some air for me to breathe. Well, I still have a good amount of air. But I'm getting greedy. I want all the loot over here as well. And this one. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Now let's get out of here. I think this is the way out, right? Yep, it is. Okay, so we checked out this corridor. This is where I came from, right? What do we got inside here? More wall paintings. And yeah, I mean, you can see that these are not the usual wall paintings that we've seen on other tombs and temples. I mean, they have been reusing some textures again for the various temples, but these are new, these are different. Huh. Interesting. Second day of Paramhat. I cannot sleep, I cannot eat. There's only those who came before. I've taken my men and we will not return. The paintings will never be finished, the inscriptions never written, for nothing will compel us to return to this God's forsaken place. Okay, that's interesting too. I mean, those who came before is a very particular phrase. And when it's used in this game, it's always referring to, you know, the Eeyoo, right? And I mean, this is the first time this has been referenced like that in one of the texts in this game. Okay, interesting. Now let's see. I have to figure out what to do with these platforms. The thing is, I'm not seeing any actual counterweights I can pick up. Maybe I can climb onto this one because it looks like there's a stone on it. But no, I can't pick it up. He's only picking up the torch. So what about this one? Maybe I'm not supposed to use any counterweights after all. Let me try something here. This is not about counterweight. This is basically a timed mechanism. I see. Okay. Now, anything else of interest? Not really. So, how is this going to work? Oh, I think I know. I have to go down here and then use the platform. Yeah, now this one's going up. So, okay. I hope I can make it. No, I was a little bit too slow. But I think this is how it's supposed to work, right? Okay, let's try this again. First we're going to raise the platform over here. Now I gotta be quick enough to jump on this one. And now I gotta be quick about this one too. There we go! Yeah, this is a timed puzzle. Didn't really have any of these in a while.
Hey!
This place is heavily guarded.
There's people in here. I didn't expect that.
Hey, wait!
But, I guess they're just normal soldiers? I don't know, they don't look like soldiers. Oh, there's even more. Okay. Let's see, can I just assassinate you?
Hey! Stop!
Yeah, they don't look like normal soldiers. I'm not sure. Maybe they're just grave robbers. Alright. Now, I found the tablet. There we go.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Nice. And I think there's more stuff around here I can pick up. Yep. Third day of Mechia. We found something as we dug deeper today. I cannot describe it here, for when I try and think on it, my mind is filled with dreams and fragments that I do not understand. But it is obvious to me that this is no accident. Smenkhkare chose this as his final resting place. Alright. Amun-Ra, protect his name, our luminous eminence, Smenkhkare, first of the true sons, herald of the ancients, and venerated architect of the Order. He who bade me gather the sacred scrolls so he can watch them for eternity from the reed fields. He who silences what is secret and guards what is known. Beware enemies of the Order, for he will stand before the ones who came before and be judged worthy to worship and follow them, and so shall you fall. Okay. Again, the ones who came before are used in a very particular context in this game. And they're talking about the Order. Like, is this some proto-Templar Order thing, and Smenkhkare was like the architect of the Order? Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Alright, I'll pick this up. Okay, there's a way going down here, but I think there's more loot around here. And I know the episode is getting kind of long, but I feel I want to, finish this place and then we will, continue. Oh, is this actually someplace I can go to? Oh. This is looking precursor related. Activate the ancient mechanism. Well, I think this episode is going to be a little bit longer because I want to finish this today. I don't want to make a cut here and do this in the next episode. So yeah, this is certainly something about Eeyoo technology. I hope I can jump down here. This is a literal leap of faith because I can't see where I'm going to land. Okay, it's water. It's water. Let's pick up this one as well. And this one. And there's another one over here. I'm still not entirely sure what to do with these things, but I'll collect them nevertheless. Okay. Oh, I need these crystals to activate this mechanism. Well, now I know why I need them. And I'm pretty sure I have more than 5. I mean, there's more than 5 just in this very place. Alright, let's do it. Ooh.
Retransmission, segment 4, acquiring contemporaneity. It has been 99 days since the great catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
On the 21st day of December 2012, Desmond activated the global Aurora Borealis device and protected the Earth from the Sun's deadly coronal mass ejection. On the 21st day of December 2012, humanity carried on without a care in the world. People went to work, people went to school, and people went to the well for water. On the night of December 21st, 2012, as the sun set on their days, humankind went to bed. Then on the morning of December 22nd, 2012, humankind was graced with yet another morning. They never knew that on the previous day, the world almost ended. We thought that would have been enough. And it was, until it wasn't. Time is unyielding. It always corrects itself. The language of time works in many ways, 2 of which you can understand, as you are now. Linear continuity is a simulation that allows for variations. Within the linear continuity, there are nodes, choke points, moments where algorithms converge the flows of superposed possibilities to a single moment, where only one absolute truth is possible. Paths are fluid, continuous. Nodes are static, changeless. And the wave function collapses the paths into nodes which branch out, again and again, and again. And so I wonder, can you feel the wave collapsing? Trying to course correct Desmond's act of defiance? The incoming node needs the world to end. The algorithms have been carving the flow of possibilities towards that end for over 100 years now. A labyrinth of trenches, filled with mud and mustard gas. Families cowering in fear as V2s vaporize their dwellings. Fire born from the bellows of the Los Alamos laboratory, fueling global catastrophes. The Serpukov 15 incident of 1983. The Doomsday Clock, tucked away in an office at the University of Chicago, its needle moving as the years go. The node is near. Perhaps you knew. Perhaps you felt it too. That the world is closing in on you.
Okay, well, interesting. Another mysterious message from the past/future. But this one was slightly less cryptic than the previous one, because if I understood this correctly, she's basically saying that, okay, time has different, branches and paths depending on our decisions, but sometimes these different paths all collapse into one single point that is inevitable, and the end of the world may be one of these points, so it might be inevitable even though we prevented it before. Well, that's just great. That's just great. Oh, okay, this is a way to get out of here. Yeah, I think I've found everything. Some of these lights are not actually crystals, so let's just get out of here. Bayek takes this surprisingly relaxed. He doesn't seem to be confused by that at all. But okay, I have been recording for over an hour now, and I will edit out some of the stuff, but this episode still might be a little bit longer, but I kind of wanted to finish this tomb, which certainly was related to the Order of the Ancients, right? So, I guess this is maybe the beginning of the Order, and they build it on top of this ancient Eeyoo facility. So, interesting, very interesting. But yeah, for now, let's call it a day. I will continue to look around this area a little bit more and check out that larger settlement. And then we will decide what to do next. But for now, let's call it a day as usual. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.